elders of the Musa Nabukabu, the Rokumbeleni, Turangana Rokumbeleni, Turangana Watawa, senior government officials and officers, invited guests, youths, ladies and gentlemen. Mulunaka and very good morning to you all this morning. I am delighted to have been invited to be the chief guest as the Musa of Nabukabu commemorates the Ocean Day celebration 2018. As many of you must be aware, today is an important day. Marks the National Sports and Wellness Public Holiday. A day designated by the government for individuals from all walks of life to come together and participate in a non-competitive wellness activity. The theme of this year's sports program, or the Wellness Day program, is A Healthy Fiji Starts With You. The government, through the Ministry of Youth and Sports, Ministry of Health and Medical Services and other stakeholders, has organized a fun-filled sports program in all divisions. The main objective of the program is to get individuals moving and combat and prevent non-communicable disease and advocate on healthy living. We have a total of 40 venues across the 4 divisions, and I urge and invite all to participate in this Wellness Day. We have also a free medical checkup in each station allocated by the Ministry of Health for today until 4 o'clock. Having said that sports and wellness, they theme well correlate with the Ocean Day celebration here today. In order to maintain a healthy lifestyle and living, we need to protect our natural resources and oceans. Ladies and gentlemen, today we are brought together by World Oceans Day. Today is the official United Nations designated International Day of celebrating the oceans. On 8th June each year, we celebrate the ocean, its importance in our lives, and remembering how we can protect it. They are the lungs of our planet, providing most of the oxygen we breathe. The purpose of the day is to inform the public of the impact of human actions on the ocean, develop a worldwide movement of citizens for the ocean, and mobilize and unite the world population on a project for the sustainable management of the world's oceans. They are a major source of food and medicine, and an official part of the biosphere. In the end, it is a day to celebrate together the beauty, the wealth, and the promise of the ocean. The conservation action theme for World Ocean Day 2018 is preventing plastic pollution and encouraging solution for a healthy ocean. Plastic pollution is causing tremendous harm to our marine resources. For example, 80% of all pollution in the ocean comes from our people that lives on land, our Canada. 8 billion tons of plastic per year ends up in the ocean, wreaking havoc on wildlife, fisheries, and tourism. Plastic pollution costs the lives of 1 million seabirds and 10,000 marine mammals per year. Fish eat plastic and we eat fish. And just you imagine that what damage has done in our bodies and the human life of today. Plastic causes 8 billion in damage to marine ecosystem each year. Further, the ocean is greatly threatened by pollution, overfishing, and climate change. our Prime Minister Morenga, the Honourable Morenga Bainimarama, who is the chairman of the COP23, or the president of the COP23, said in the recent climate change meeting that 880 communities were at risk of being claimed by the ocean. Of this group, 40 were identified as high priority. As such, we strive to create prosperity and ensure the well-being of all nations and ecosystems. There is no choice to be made between prosperity and a healthy climate. We have to address both. Rising sea, powerful storms, hurricanes and cyclones, crippling floods, devastating droughts and higher temperatures are already impacting Fiji, as much as other world economies. Drought causes mass migration, including many youths. Similarly, changes to the climate affects agriculture, we threaten our food security. Access to water is often a challenge. Let me remind you that change starts with you. We do not have the right in our own lifetime to squander the earth's resources, just as we do not have the right to alter the ecological balance or even have an adverse impact on climate. It doesn't belong to us, it belongs to all time, and we are not owners but custodians. Finally, I wish to conclude by empowering you a special quote. John F. Kennedy once said, and I quote, "We are tied into the ocean, and when we go back to the sea, whether it is to sail or to watch, we are going back from whence we came," unquote. With those words, I wish the Abusa and the youths all the best in their endeavor as advocates in protecting our oceans and resources. And thank you to you all.